is up, Leo? We're totally bumming it for your reading because if you watched the Aries reading, I wasn't feeling too hot at the end. I don't know what's going on. Going through some stuff. The Scorpio new moon's really messing with my head. But hey, welcome to your reading. It's your weekly general timeless reading. We're just gonna skip the intro, right? You know the drill. You want a personal reading or a Reiki session, book it down below. You want to become a patron, check it out in the description box. Like, share, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Let's get into it, Leo. Let's just jump right into this. Yeah. Leo, why do I always want to do Sun and Moon Tarot for you? What's up with that? What is up with that? Because this deck is like my fragile deck. Yeah, I'm totally bumming it today. That's fine. When I don't feel good, like, I'm all about the sweatpants. Like, I'm all about being in sweats, being so comfy. Let's see what's going on for my Leos. Leo, you're really quiet. Hermit. Not shocked. I was like, Leo, you're really quiet. Hermit. There you are. Being quiet. Of course you are. Overall energy, 9 of Swords. That's, Leo, just kind of feel like you feel really alone right now. And I feel like you're thinking about all the people around you. Leo. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel bad. I think you're coming out of it, which is really good. You're going to a good place because you have a 6 of Wands and like the outcome energy. I'm going to separate them. I just feel a need to really separate them. Gosh, I must be going through like this new moon in Scorpio is really like opening my crown. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that when I go through like, oh, I need to take my clips out. Like my head is just like on fire. When my crown opens, it just makes me, they feel really similar to my seizures. And so like, I just don't feel good when I do readings lately. Like I just don't, like they hurt my head a lot. They kind of freak me out. So just bear with me. It's going to be a rough one today. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy, the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. This is a lot of almost like thinking about the past a lot. I'm really debating if I want to turn this ring light off because it's just like so much light right in my face. It's a lot of dwelling on the past. And with this Queen of Pentacles energy, I like that you're a Queen of Pentacles, but at the same time, I feel like it's almost like this facade around it with the Queen of Pentacles, like trying to come off really stable, very secure. Yeah, sorry guys, we got to cut the light. We're going to cut the light. We're doing it. My head can't take it right now. We're cutting the light real quick. Oh, so much better. I'm sorry guys. I know this is like, you're not used to me being like this chaotic in a reading, but it's just really, my head's really not doing well all of a sudden. It only started in the Aries reading and now I was fine all day. It's only been like the last hour. So I only have your reading and the Sag reading. And I need to get them done because I'm stubborn. And I promised you I was going to get them done. So I'm going to get them done. I'm so stubborn. 6 of Cups, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles though. This Queen of Pentacles does feel like a facade energy. It almost feels like trying to feel stable, trying to feel confident, but at the same time, like reflecting all these connections around you. And it almost feels like the connections around you are a little wobbly, a little shaky. And then we have the World over here. It's almost like you recognize that things are coming to an end, but we have a 6 of Wands. It's putting you in a really good position. But then this is the reality of how you feel. With a Queen of Wands in reverse energy, you don't feel confident. You don't feel stable. You don't feel like you have a lot of courage, a lot of strength right now. And it's like, I know cycles are closing out and I know that good things can happen, good things can come my way, but at the same time, I don't have faith that they're actually going to play out in that manner. And that's you really, really in your head about it though. 9 of Swords, right? let's just scoot you forward for the sake of actually being able to see the damn cards. How about that? How about that? And I'll brighten the camera for you. Okay. So let's get in some clarifiers with Witch's Tarot. We're rolling now. Now that light's off, we're really doing good. I'm gonna shut this computer. Yeah, there. Can you tell like I'm just pure chaos right now? Which is weird because I was like doing really good right before I pressed record on this camera. I was like, I feel good now. I took some time to just kind of calm down, do my thing. Not anymore. Okay. Let's look at the Nine of Swords and the overall. Oh, way better. Way better. Just had to turn that monitor off. Yeah, okay, so this is a very lonely energy. This is feeling very alone. It almost is coming off as a little bit of abandonment, feeling as if people are leaving you in the dust. But I think that like part of you knows it's not true. I think part of you knows that's not the reality of it. It's very contradicting. It's almost like you're trying to talk yourself out of that old paradigm. It does feel like an old paradigm. See, now I'm going nuts. I really want to turn that light back on. Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. I'm sorry, guys. I know this isn't like the typical reading I would do. I feel really bad that I'm a little like out of sorts right now while doing this, like worried about my lighting and all that stuff. I'm sorry. But I want to get you your reading. I do. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you already intuitively know that these cycles are closing out. You already know that these people, these situations, they have to end. They're not stable anymore. At least the form that they've taken aren't stable. This kind of feels like self-blame though, in a sense. The way that this character is holding their own head, it's almost like, what did I do? What did I do? How could I have done this? Did I do something wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? No, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. Why am I thinking like that? And it's almost like you're trying to talk yourself out of that dynamic. You're catching yourself and you're switching from the old paradigm into the new paradigm. This is very good. This is very positive. I know it doesn't feel positive, but this is the shift. This is the shift. It's very hard, but you're in it. You're in it and you're doing it. And I'm doing this because I'm stubborn and I'm a perfectionist and I drive myself freaking insane. And I can't even reach the button, so that's Spirit's way of saying too bad, so sad. Let's look at the Six of Cups. Let's see what these connections are about. King of Wands. Oh, now we got a King and a Queen of Wands. Okay. And another Six of Cups in reverse and a Five of Wands. Oh, and that was the card that was already there. So now we have a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. But we have a very imbalanced connection. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, so Aries and Leo energy here. Leo with the King of Wands, Aries with the Queen of Wands. But we have the Six of Cups in reverse. There's more imbalance. So you have an upright and a reversal of the King and Queen of Wands. And now we have an upright and a reversal of the Six of Cups. You see the imagery here? So the upright of the Six of Cups attached to you, but the reversal of the Six of Cups attached to the King of Wands. Imbalance, imbalance, imbalance. Somebody giving and giving and giving, almost like seeking validation through their connection, and somebody else not willing to give anymore because they're very confident, very stable in who they are, right? And I feel like this person's setting boundaries, whereas you might be giving too much, Leo, and this person's kind of like, oh, I'm not giving anymore. Or they're not giving at all. You might be going to people who don't give, hoping that they give to you. Yeah, these people don't give. They're not givers. The people that you're around, they don't give. And you're trying to get. No. They don't give, this King of Wands. You don't give. Five of Wands in reverse, they don't see it as something worth fighting for, right? These don't even feel like soulmate connections, the people that you're chasing. With the Six of Cups in reverse. You might be trying to find Six of Cups relationships, and it's like the people you're encountering are not true Six of Cups. They're just King of Wands who are just like, yeah, imbalance, 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 imbalance. It's like a repetitive cycle. It's that old paradigm. It just feels like looping. So let's look at the Hermit. I want to look at the Hermit. Yep, Tower. I was waiting for it. There it is. Old paradigm out the window. When I say paradigm, because I think some of you are like, what the frick do you mean by old paradigm? When I say old paradigm, it's almost like the old world. Like, let's say you have a habit of always going towards certain kind of connections or certain kinds of people or certain kind of friendships, or you have a certain kind of persona you always take on, or a reputation you always take on, or a cycle you always go through in your connections. Like here, I'll tell you my old cycle. I would always, and I'll be like super transparent, I would always find a partner who was a workaholic, just like I was a workaholic, but then I would always want their attention, knowing that they were always super busy, and it would turn into a very codependent relationship because I had a lot of daddy issues, and I had to work through that, and I had to own that, and I had to accept that. I was seeking validation through my connections instead of owning that I needed to find that validation in myself, and eventually started my own business, and I loved being alone. And now I have really healthy connections where I barely talk to the person that I am doing whatever I'm doing with, and I'm very content with that. You know, and you get to that place where you don't crave a person anymore because you have all the validation, all the love you need within yourself, right? The people around you, the connection takes the form it needs to take on its own naturally. You don't need to push it. It doesn't need to be forced. You don't think, well, are they thinking about me? Are they wondering about me? No, it just flows. It just goes. And you're realizing through the Tower moment, through the Hermit energy, that the old you, that the old way of tackling these connections isn't healthy. It's not serving you. And it was attracting a lot of these kind of energies. People that were very imbalanced, very selfish, maybe even manipulative, and maybe people that weren't really fighting for you in the way that you were fighting for them. Okay? Okay. Let's look at you. Actually, let's do another on the Hermit. That's what I mean by old paradigm. It's like this old thought process, the old way of pursuing things. Yeah, Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles, there we go. And the Four of Wands, it was you waiting and waiting and waiting for people to give to you the way you gave to them in your connections. And you're realizing that by waiting for it, that's not how it works. You're not supposed to wait for it. And it's an exchange of energy, right? So you put it out there and it's supposed to freely come back to you. You're not supposed to crave it and like have to pull it to you. No, you attract. You attract. You're learning how to attract now. But you need to work on what's going on up here. And that's what the Tower is. It's that aha moment, that sudden realization, that flip of the switch. So let's, the flip of the switch. I like that, Leo. Flip of the switch, flippity switch. I'm just going to write flip because I'm writing with my non-dom hand. So let's look at Queen of Pentacles. Clarify by the Queen of Pentacles. So you know me as a reader, intuitive reader, when I get the same card on top of the same card in the same position, no less, it's validation about the channel I've been getting for you guys. So it's just saying that we don't need to clarify this card any further because what I've said so far is all you needed to hear on that, okay? So let's go over to the Queen of Wands. So we know that this is the facade. I am stable, I am confident, I do love who I am. This might be what you tell people, what you show people, but internally, you're a Queen of Wands in reverse, struggling with the confidence, struggling with feeling that validation within yourself. So there might be part of you that is like, do I really love myself? Do I really feel safe to allow someone to love me? Not, do I feel safe with my partner? Do I feel safe enough to allow someone to truly love me? Two different things, two very different things. Okay, let's look at the Queen of Wands. Yep, Four of Swords, healing. Healing and introspection, more Hermit energy, more healing to do, Libra energy. I love that. Love it, I love it, I love it. What else we got? Oh, and hello, welcome to the party, Mr. Hierophant and Four of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Swords and the Hermit again. I'm not shocked. So you got the Four of Swords, which is the minor to the major, because the Four of Swords is the minor arcana of the major arcana of the Hermit. Okay, so the two cards of introspection, healing, meditation, time alone in solitude, and focusing on who? You. Just you, nobody else. You, all Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Who's important right now? Leo. Leo.
Just Leo, nobody else. Leo. Leo. Just you. Okay? Okay. Just want to make it loud and clear that the only person that's important right now is Leo. Leo, Leo.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, back to these cards. Virgo, Libra energy, Hermit, Four of Swords. That's you needing to go within to do the healing because, to be quite honest, you already know that you need to start loving yourself. Okay? Because you're lacking clarity on how to truly surrender to the divine, how to truly surrender to this lesson. Because let's be honest, we've had a very similar reading for probably a month and a half now. That tells me that you're struggling with learning how to surrender to this lesson, and it's showing up right here again. I've been there. It's hard to surrender to certain lessons because it's almost like, well, how do I truly surrender? What do you mean surrender? It's going to be different for every one of you. But a true surrender is understanding that things are out of our control, completely out of our control. It's understanding that you need to be here in this present moment. Wake up tomorrow morning and say, I'm grateful for today. I am alive today. I have my health today. I have a roof over my head. I have this in my wallet. I have food in my fridge. I have X, Y, Z. Be grateful for what you do have. Make a list of gratitude for what you do have. Don't think about, well, I don't have this and I don't have, no, just list what you do have. Get into that frequency of gratitude in the present moment. This is what I have today. Affirmations for today. Thank you for today. Thank you for the opportunity today to get closer to my goals, okay? Thank you, because remember, you are not given obstacles unless you have the strength to overcome them. So the fact that you're still going through this lesson means that you have the strength to endure it for that much longer. You a strong mother. You know what I'm saying, Leo? If you're still going through this lesson, like, you got some endurance. You got some endurance, so go you. Like, give yourself a pat on the back. Like, seriously. Give yourself the recognition to understand that if you're still going through this lesson and you're still struggling with the lesson of surrender, because it's here and you're going to get through it because you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse attached to the Hierophant that's successfully learning the lesson of surrender, but you're still trying to find the clarity on it with the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's just telling me you're not quite grasping it yet, but you're getting there. I'm sorry I'm blurry. It's just because my ring light's off. Oh, this is driving me crazy. It's driving. Now my chair's stuck. Wow, Spirit, you're really giving me a doozy today. Oh, wow, that's bright now, isn't it? Oh, welcome to the party. We're back. We're alive. Okay. Whoo! Wow. That's a bright one. Yeah. Okay. Not going back down under there, so I guess we're just gonna deal with it. But you're finally grasping the concept of, okay, I'm on this path, I'm doing it, I'm getting there, I'm getting rid of that paradigm, I'm going within, I'm doing a lot of healing. This is a lot of divinity, this is a lot of support, which is why you're getting really close to that final stretch of implementing the lesson of surrender. And I honestly, to be quite honest, I do think it's because you're getting space from the connections. If you're feeling abandoned, feeling alone, you need that detachment from the people around you to feel isolated so you can address how you feel. Spirit's almost taking people out of your environment and forcing you to be by yourself so you can learn the lesson of surrender. That's how it happens. Take it from the chick who was basically forced to sit in a room of darkness for a year. Alone. That was my first lesson of surrender. Okay. Hashtag brain injuries. Okay. That's typically how it goes. They're going to remove people and situations from your life and go through a lesson of surrender. Yeah, surrender. Ace of Cups and death. Self-love. Love, love, love. Endings, love. Transformation. Woohoo. That was my song for you. I hope you liked it. It's not available on iTunes yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Let's look at the universe, which is the world in reverse. Let's see what you're struggling to close out over here. Whoop. Oh. I'm just gonna sit with it for a second. I'm just gonna let it sit there. So we got a true pair. We got an imbalanced true pair, which we knew because we got a king and a queen of wands. Now we got a king and a queen of pentacles. Now we got the lovers in reverse, the six of cups in reverse. We have a lot of soulmate connections that are very imbalanced. And I do think that they're imbalanced because you've been around a lot of connections or seeking a lot of connections that may not be able to fill your cup. You've been going to connections where maybe you're dealing with a lot of selfish partners that do not want to reciprocate or give back to you what you've been giving to them, right? Whole one-way street thing. So Spirit's all like, nah. We gotta let that go. That's what needs to end. So if you have a king of pentacles, king of wands that you've been dealing with, you need to let go of. So let's look at this prince of wands. I thought it was the six of wands for some reason, but it's actually the knight of wands, the prince of wands in this deck. So let's look at this knight of wands that we're dealing with. Oh yes, so we're mourning the knight of wands. We're mourning this masculine energy, whoever we're dealing with, this soulmate connection. And it's almost like, well, I invested so much time, so much energy into this person, we need to let them go. This could also be multiple people. Oh wow, they are a smooth talker though. You probably had a falling out with them, maybe even an argument with them. Some of you really want to talk to them in order to cut this tie, to find like that final closure, that final release. I'm just gonna tell you that I don't think it's necessary. That's like this whole like, well, I need to talk to them for a closure thing. You don't need to communicate with somebody for closure. You can find closure within yourself. Let's just call it what it is. You do not need the other person for closure. You can find closure within yourself. You can, Muffin Man. Yes, you may. Let's get one more on this Knight of Wands. Yep, brand new beginning. Brand new beginning. You're going into a brand new cycle. But it comes when you see the truth and you understand that you can have a brand new beginning when you see with clarity that you can move in a new direction and that it's not worth the time, the energy to sulk over what coulda, shoulda, woulda been, right? With this Knight of Wands. This Page of Swords energy, I almost feel like this might be this Knight of Wands trying to come in and stir the pot with you. And I feel it's almost you turning your head because you finally have this new beginning coming. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. Damn, Muffin Man. Oh no, this is good. Okay, I like this. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Oh, this is New Soul Tribe. This is very good. This is New Soul Tribe. New beginning. Yes. Look at all this. See, this is genuine. This is genuine, very positive energy coming in. This is Knight of Pentacles, stable, grounded energy, celebrations, genuine emotions, brand new cycles, brand new soul tribes, very positive people that are willing to invest and give you what you deserve, what you've been looking for. But it only comes after you learn the lesson of surrender and healing and self-love and care for you, for Leo. Because who's important? Leo. Who's on the bottom of the deck? Leo. Leo. In reverse, not in your power, which is what we got to work on. Leo. Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I know this was a rough start. Thank you for bearing with me. We're just gonna cut our losses while we're ahead though. Okay, love you. Like, share, subscribe. You want a personal reading? It won't be like this, I promise you. And I'll see you next time.